Hey guys, this is Vril continuing our Crusader Kings 2 playthrough as House Ivaring. So in the previous episode we took over a few counties in the Lothian area and also a couple in the East Anglia as well. So we're sitting here, we have claims on our Casus Belli against all of the counties in the Scotland here. Now I'm thinking that we should probably try to sow dissent and probably kill off the King of Scotland if we can, and try to just cause some general chaos around here. And I'm going to send my spy master there to try to increase that, and apparently we can't move our chancellor until September 17th, so let's just go ahead and appoint a new one. And I'm actually thinking to send one of my sons over there, and there's a reason behind that that I'll get to in a moment. So we've actually got a pretty big... I wasn't worrying about this in the first couple episodes because we had wars, but we have a pretty big Gavelkind succession problem here. We've got 4 heirs, and all of our counties are going to split up between them. When I die and I'm 55 years old, this is when I said that this was going to be a difficult playthrough. This is what I meant. So I did have the opportunity to imprison one of them, and I didn't do that. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, so it was kind of dumb that I didn't do that. So that's my mistake. So I've got known plots. I'm going to not auto-stop the plots and hopefully imprison my sons if they try to do anything fancy, and have the ability to imprison them, and then I'll kill them in a great blot or something like that. So we, again, were trying to kill that guy. We have the ability to set a new commander. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll set Thorbjorn, I think is his name. And let me go ahead and put him on my army. Now this army is just event troops, so I can go ahead and declare war all I want. And I will. So anything else? Obviously we don't have any factions or anything like that. Let's make sure everybody's doing something. Build legend here. And how about spreading some of the faith around, especially in Lothian there. It looks like this Dunbar province already converted to Norse. Okay, well, we're going to declare war. I think we're going to do 2 wars at the same time here as well. So we'll go ahead and declare war. And we'll take this province here. And we can, of course, raise tribal armies if we wanted to. We might do that at some point, but I don't think with these event troops that we really need to do that right now. So here we go. So I'm thinking we'll probably just try to kill off everybody that we can before we siege anything. I'm going to have that guy siege here, and I'm going to go ahead and declare war, even though I don't usually do this, but he's only got a levy size of 700. He might have some help. Let's actually, we think we can see that his total levies of his realm is 1600. So we can definitely deal with that. And we're going to take the... Let's go ahead and just trying to keep the borders nice here, so we'll take this Strathairn province. Again, not sure if I'm saying any of that correctly, but I do my best. Okay, well, we'll send our army, try to grab some of these guys as they have low morale, and we've got a call to arms from Bjorn. And we'll just take that. He's got a subjugation war, Swedish West Giadish, I believe. We'll accept that. And we're not going to help them, but we'll do what we can. If they decide to come over here, we'll fight them. I'm not going to take the prestige hit by rejecting them. We have a call to arms from Halfdan now, so he's got the Jorvik conquest of Middlesex. So, not really sure why you would be doing that. Maybe they're weak down here. Are they being raided by Nantes here? Quite possibly. Nantes, yeah. That's Rollo. Everybody knows that, I think. Okay. So yeah, we've got quite a few wars going on now. Nothing to worry about, though. Looks like we need to head these guys to Lothian, and we'll take care of most of this, and then we'll just split this army, and we'll go ahead and siege each of these areas that we want. If we can catch up to them, of course. Let's go ahead and take this 330 stack right before they do much, before they can get away. Should be able to take them out completely. So combat is the best teacher, and I thought I already had this where I lost the skilled tactician and gained the brilliant strategist, but maybe I'm mistaken. So yeah, we're already up to 49% war score with this guy here, Strathclyde. And these guys just keep moving around on us here, but I think we might be able to get them this time. And we did. So we gained the Master Rough Terrain. That's good, because all this Scotland is very hilly. Very hilly indeed. Okay, well that's about all of their larger armies. Let's just go on over here and prevent them from sieging out this, and then we'll, like I said earlier, we'll go ahead and split the army and siege a little of both here. See, I don't know if they can... Yeah, they did get away, okay. I didn't know if they could get from here to there, or they had to go to Moray first. Okay, now we took that out. Let's head on over and siege. Okay, completely forgot that we have a county over here. That's Old Dublin, I believe. So Bjorn won that subjugation war. Let's see how he's doing over here. Okay, why is it saying that? Okay. Yeah, he's not doing much. He needs to... I think this is Yingling. He seems to be doing pretty well. Yeah, Harold Fairhair. He's doing pretty well. He's really the best start in 867 because he's really young, and he can probably reform the faith. So that's... If he can do well, that would be great. But of course, the Norse players, or Norse characters, can only subjugate a tribal religion one time in their lifetime. So that's a problem with doing that whole thing. And AI doesn't seem to be very good at grasping that particular concept. So we're going to siege these out. And then we'll worry about... Though... So we have King Ælla. We might want to... Well, King Ælla would give us, if we were able to capture him, and he would give us that 500 prestige, but we're not using our prestige at the moment anyway, so I won't worry about doing that. It's not worth it based on our age. If we were younger, I would probably give it a shot. But time is of the essence in trying to like take over Scotland here, so I really am not sure we're going to be able to do that, but we'll see what happens. We'll have fun. Regardless, if we die off and we get some bad succession, Gavelkind, we'll deal with it. Just double checking. I want to keep an eye on if something comes up where I can arrest somebody, as particularly my sons, that would be great. Okay, victory there. We will go ahead and move this army to go ahead and stop these guys from sieging. I mean, they sieged everything really, really quickly. It looked like they're kind of all over the place with smaller armies. So your steward Snorri has sent you a gift. Okay, it's a small puppy. I guess we'll accept this gracious gift. Get +1 to health. That's important for this old guy that I'm playing. So your new puppy has no name. We'll call him Hunter. It's a good Viking dog name, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess we're going to re-siege this. It's only got four guys. It's taking a while for just 4 guys, though. It looks like somehow they've gathered. They must be getting some allies joining in to help. Just a bunch of chiefs, high chiefs, tribal guys. And this guy's getting no help. Okay, well, guess they're going to siege back as well. Let's see. I would probably go ahead and merge this up before I send. Let's go ahead and just... Should I raise a tribal? No, I'm not going to do it on this war. I thought about it for a second. I mean, we have plenty of troops, but I didn't want to split these guys up. It's going to make things go a little bit slower. I'm certainly not going to assault on these sieges. We are pretty good at the... Yeah, we're up to 29 martial now. We captured Chief Crinan of Buchan, so that's good. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and siege this back real quick, it looks like. So, Hostein of Nantes has usurped the title of a couple areas here, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, he did take some of Wessex here, and it looks like Halfton Whiteshirt is also doing that. Unfortunately, he's just going to have to take everything one province at a time too, because we've all used our prepared invasion casus belli that was used at the beginning of the game for us, so that's a bummer. Let's go ahead and split this army up. Send these guys back and leave these guys here to siege. Okay, we've got some technology that we can spend on. So Helen is complaining about her dark cell, so we'll put her in the oubliette. I think we'll have enough prisoners to run a great blot soon anyway. Okay, we lost Sterling again. So another prisoner. I'll just let him rot. We want to keep him around just in case. We could ransom him, but I don't think we really need the money. So Snorri tells me of his great efforts, praising my name, and is that going to give us? Yes, it gave us some raiders. That's good. It's good because it would have been a waste to raise up those tribal armies. So let's probably have good relations with this guy. We're both Vikings. Okay. Check out this military advances. Nothing we can spend on piety, tolerance, legalism. Unlocks decisions not available for your character. I don't think we're doing that anyway at the moment. So let's do noble customs, maybe? No. All this is like +0, so why are we doing that? Okay, let's just do the majesty. I think that's the only thing that really gave us anything at the moment. Okay, we've got... Can we do... No? So your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose. And your dog handlers praise his good character. Good dog. Gains some prestige. Again, hesitate to bump up the speed here. Okay, so we siege back. How's this going for... He is at war with Wessex and Mercia. Of course, we've got all of our... We help him, but we have our own problems. Send these guys on over to stop this siege. They've, like, sieged everything that we have, just about. It's kind of crazy how many troops they had, but they were all split up into small little stacks, so... Okay, I'm sitting here and it was on pause, sorry about that. Yeah, so there's only 5 troops here. Okay, and then we'll go back to Lothian, it looks like. So we've got all of these. Will probably move these guys here, and yeah, we'll do that. Let's double check our leaders on this. And actually, we don't even need that guy, but okay. Okay, we won the Siege of Dunbar, and we'll move on over to TV at Dale. Win that back. Okay, we're also doing pretty well, up to 76% against the Scotland here. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and move my troops. We're up to 99%. 96% with Scotland. Let's move on over to their capital. And move this stack over to stop them from doing whatever they're doing there. We're up to 100% with the Islander conquest is what that said, okay. So yeah, we will gain the chiefdom. Usurp the title. We'll have to spread some of these out. And we're up to 97%. Okay, well, apparently that was still part of this war there. Okay, well, let's have a look at our technological advances that we can do. I think we would do castle infrastructure. There's not really much that we would gain out of doing any of this right now. Trade practices. Improved keeps. I'll go ahead and do improved keeps, but our main thing that really helps us, I mean, because we're tribal and we're not really building any of these, we're going to build hill forts, if anything, at some point in time. It's about the only thing that we'll be building. And we're up to 100% with the Scotland. Okay. So I don't know why it's calling it the Islander Conquest, but that's okay, because I would think... Okay, actually, I was going to say, this guy's actually doing really, really well, the Harold Fairhair. I hope he can take and reform the faith. That would be great. So, what would we have here? We need to spread out some titles, it looks like, here. Actually, I don't think we can do that one. Maybe I'll just go through here. So, temple, that one is where we are. Go ahead and do that, and here's another temple. Should check what the moral authority of the Germanic faith is right now. It's got to be getting up there. So, some of these, let's look at... Yes, so de jure is only like this area for what we are actually using as our Jarldom title. So it would be better to have something else, but if we have 2, it's just going to split under Gavelkind, so I'm not going to do anything on that at the moment. Actually, we've got enough as it is, and these are all just like cities and tribes and counties, so I think we're okay. We'll go help Jorvik now. And let's double check when can we declare war again. So we have units in enemy provinces, so yeah, we know that. I was going to check what our truce timer is, what I want to do. So until 10th of March 1880, so we've got to wait 5 years before we declare war on them again. That's going to be difficult to do. Lowering all Christian rulers' opinion of you by 25. It'll be a good way to get people to come kill us if we do that truce breaking, but we might have to. Might be worth the risk because we're just going to die off here, so I don't usually do that, actually, but might be an option here. We'll go help the Jorvik here, though, first. So we have Olaf, and I'll move him to that side, and this guy. Okay. Yeah, they are up to 34%. This will probably help them quite a bit. Let's see what kind of army they have here. So they did have some light cavalry in that whole thing, but we did pretty well. Okay, so we captured somebody as well, some lowborn guy, perfect. And somebody else is actually as well, another lowborn guy. I thought he had the county though. Okay. One child lacks a guardian. We'll go ahead and teach her the learning. That's what we'll do with her. Okay, well, we'll figure out what to do soon, and this war against Jorvik that we're helping out with should end shortly. And it looks like we're out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.